like there's one person here. I bet I can guess who that is. Two eggs.
2 eggs.
Yep. All right. Why are we not getting live messages? I don't guess anyone said anything yet, yeah? No, we have no one on here. One thumbs up, but nobody's watching. Hey, Maddie, you are the first one. Ah! Hey, Terry. Hey, guys. As you can tell, we're on the road going to Quartzsite finally. Okay, there's five watching, I can see. Anyway, it's dark. Probably is where you're at too. Say
well,
hi.
It's because that big bright ball went down. That's why. Been a fun day.
Hey guys, pop on. Tell me who's here. Say hi. I know Terry's on. Maddie's on. Who else?
We're almost to Abilene, Texas.
Abilene. Sorry if it's bumpy. We're doing this live on the cell phone. And as much as I love the gimbal, you can't hook his phone to the gimbal, so we don't have that attachment yet.
It's bouncy.
Where'd everybody go? I don't see anybody chatting. I lost the live feed again. I don't know why.
Looks like they're back up.
Well, the live chat box is gone. I don't know why. Hey, Charlie Porch. Thanks for saying hi. 2 thumbs up. I guess, I don't know, it looks like the chat box goes away when no one's talking.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, well. I don't know. Anyway, we don't ever
comes and goes.
We don't ever do lives on the cell phone, so.
We used to, but we don't anymore.
Yeah, and we never do them when we're in transit. Well, we did one, I think, one time.
Well, we have a failure of our inverter today, so
Yeah.
we don't have AC electric.
Yeah, 8 people on here, and half of you all have done a thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, our inverter is on the blink. Bill's been trying to fix it off and on all day.
It'll work for a minute or two, and then it stops working. So right now I got it disconnected. They say do what they call a hard reset, which is you unhook it for about 20-30 minutes and let it completely discharge, and then you hook it back up and see if it comes up. So I don't know, things always have little screwball things happen to it, so it's a little irritating, but there's nothing I can do about it. We got a good deal on it. We bought it new I got it for like $700, and at the time they were going for about $1,400. So.
Can you guys hear Bill okay? Or is he too far away? Too much motor noise? What? I'm really sorry about all the jumping around.
It's the roads.
It's the road.
It's not us. Pulling a hill here, it looks like.
Looks like we're going downhill.
We're climbing.
I don't see 2 eggs, 1 basket, or bellow cat. Anyway.
Who else is on there?
Charlie Porch. I've only gotten a comment from Charlie, Maddie, and Terry.
How many people are on there?
9.
9?
But again, it could be because the chat's not working right for me. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, we usually have the laptop set up, but as you can see, we're traveling.
There's a rest area.
Maybe Maybe you should pull in there and see if we can. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I want to get to the campground.
We've got about another hour and a half travel, I think, before we can get where we're going to stay tonight. You guys got any questions? Anything new in your lives?
Anyone want a mint? This is going to be a short live.
Yeah,
huh?
it is.
Nobody's going to give us a bad time.
Let me see if I can pull the live up on my account. I guess everybody got notified. I'm hoping. I did.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't get notified.
Sorry if I seem distracted. I'm trying to pull this up on my phone too, so I can maybe read the chat. Okay. Hey, okay, C&D Casita. Hi guys. Canadian Twig is here, and Steve Moran. All right, guys. Good thing I logged on to my account to see who's here. Ken Fisher. All right, guys. Thank you so much for popping on and saying hi. We appreciate it. But yeah, I don't see anything from my neighbors. Steve Moran.
Heavy lightning storm.
Tell Bill if he forgets to treat the diesel fuel the next time. Always heard you could throw about a quart of gasoline into a big tank of diesel and it would not get wax film off the surface.
Well, it's worked. I put some hells in there and it's working.
And put it back into solution.
But it's 60 degrees.
Hey Trey! I'm trying to do double phone duty here. We're doing this live on Bill's cell phone and I'm not getting the live feed. I don't know why. So I've got my phone on too so I can read what you guys are saying. Might want to check the torque on your wiring. Is that such a thing?
Check the what?
The torque on your wiring.
Yeah, it was tight.
Okay.
I pulled the
Do you see that?
positive cable. I think it even might be the control.
Do you see this sleepy boy here? That's what he's been doing all day long.
That's how he travels, except for when there's chicken.
Yeah, when there's chicken, he's like wide awake. Hey, Mega Van. How did I miss that?
Have another margarita.
Mike, are you on here? Mega Van Mike? Mega Van Mike did a live the other night and we enjoyed the heck out of it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yep, there he is. Hi, Mike. Hi, Lisa.
Yeah,
If you're watching too.
it's always fun to watch somebody embarrass themselves.
She's a great card player, I'll tell you. Cleaned your clock.
And dancer.
And dancer. Whatever. We are in Texas right now, Mike.
Almost to Abilene. About 60 miles.
Yeah, we got about another 60 miles to go before we're in Abilene. We're gonna stay at Flying J. Anyway,
And we got propane today.
finally got propane. I don't know where our neighbors are. It's like out of sight, out of mind. We're not home anymore and they're not logging on.
Oh.
It's really windy too, in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah, it's nothing like driving a piece of plywood down the freeway.
You're welcome to stay here, but it's probably out of your way. Thanks, Maddie. I think it is. Shiloh. We drive through the Sacramento floods. Oh, we drove through the Sacramento floods yesterday in Redding, California tomorrow. Lazy days. Remade our reservation. Yeah. We're planning on around the 18th now. Will you guys be safe? And I don't know if Wendy's within earshot, but tell her we're real sorry about her mama. looking forward to seeing everybody that's going to be there. You're about 4 hours away from me when you get to Abilene, okay? And in the wrong direction, I think, too. Appreciate that very much, though. It'd be great just to stop by to meet you, Maddie.
Where is Maddie at?
Shiloh?
Where's that? Where's that near? San Antonio or?
Where is that near?
Because after Quartzsite, we're going to be going to South Texas.
Right. But we're going to be working. I guess Texas is an all-day drive. Sometimes it could be about a day and a half.
Well, we've been in Texas all but maybe 2 hours.
Yeah.
In a day.
Yeah, and we'll be driving through it still tomorrow. So we get to New Mexico.
Come on, wind.
It is so windy. So windy.
Worst part is
near College Station, Texas A&M.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Okay,
We weren't
Trey.
there one
Thank
time.
you. Yeah, we worked in Centerville at a gate
We
in
worked at
Centerville.
College Station.
At College Station, yeah. That's
We're
my
right in
favorite
town.
spot. I really love working in that area the best. If Guard One's listening, get me a gate there. Be a whole lot closer to Arkansas too. Oh, anyway.
Dang, I have to make a right-hand turn to go straight.
Yeah. Can you guys tell how bouncy we are, how windy it is?
I want to ease out of this thing.
Oh,
Bring it down, slow it down,
sorry.
push this hard.
Let's check my messages again. Okay. Still the same. Okay. Anyway, when we get to Quartzsite and we're not rocking and rolling on the road, Bill's got the weird thing about that inverter is when you try to find the button to push it to reset it, it's on the back side. It's got a light on it, and you're supposed to watch the light flash, but you can't see it because it's facing the back of the cabinet and it's bolted down. So he has to unbolt it, turn it around halfway, and try to do the reset. But the soft reset and the hard reset were not working, so I don't know what's wrong with it. But I know he'll figure it out. Maybe we'll make a video. Who knows? Alright. Maddie? No. Lisa's excited about going full time and meeting you guys. We are excited to meet you too, Lisa. You gotta hurry up and retire. The wind's about 17 miles an hour, Maddie says.
How much?
Oh, Mike says, yeah, we are bouncing. 17. I know you're teasing, Maddie. I've never driven this thing. I have friends whose wives have driven on straight highways, but I don't even want to do that. Bill always asks me, what are you going to do if something happens to me? I'm gonna live in the hospital. I'm gonna live in the hospital with you till you get better and can drive. It's easy.
I found out what happens. You got to drive to Quartzsite so we go to the hospital.
He didn't drive. He didn't drive to the hospital though. He flew, and then I drove the truck. So that I could do, but not this thing. It'd be about like driving a condo down the highway. Don't wanna. I hate driving in the wind the most. Yeah, we had headwinds all day yesterday. We use our Starlink for live feeds in Quartzsite. I set it up as our home area so we'll have good speeds. That's great. One problem about Quartzsite is when it gets full of everybody, the bandwidth is really sucked up, and so it's hard to. And as you guys, if you followed us, you know when we do our lives, we sometimes have a problem getting heard by you guys without buffering or getting dropped entirely. But
yeah, we usually just that like 2 weeks out of the month we're there, it's just worthless to try.
But I still try and put videos out. So, and our track record so far is I think we've only missed one day in a week for a video. I don't know, but I don't even know if people really like them. But I know you guys said that you like watching day in the life kind of things, so I'm trying to get better at that. The having a life part. Anyway, you know what's holding up this phone, right? My arm. Yeah, I do think driving in the wind is more tiring than any other condition, probably.
It's called a one pod.
A one pod, instead of a tripod, my arm. Yeah. Woo! Anyway, so we've got these lights on overhead. Otherwise, it would be a total black screen for you guys. So, what else you want to talk about, Blaine?
I'm just trying to keep this thing between these two lines here.
Yeah.
It's a little, it hasn't been this bad all day. I mean, it's been windy all day, but it's really bad right now.
Well, hopefully we'll get where we're going and shut her down pretty soon. Anybody got any questions? Who's coming to Quartzsite? I know Trey is.
We are.
Who else? There are people that tune into us on our lives occasionally that are not on here that I can see that are going to be there. I think Seymour Rivers is, and Jim Bertrand, and
Jim's already there.
Yeah. I do know Harvey Davey, yeah.
He's already there.
And we talked to
West Coast Rollers.
West Coast Rollers. He's already in Quartzsite too, Dalton. Talked to him on the phone a couple weeks ago. Anyway. Let's see. This phone reception is good. We do have our wireless, our Wi-Fi. Hey, Tyler Johnson. You're going to be there next week, okay. Hey, Jason, glad to see you finally. Brian and Donna, make sure Bill takes plenty of stops for his circulation. Right?
Take what?
Stops.
And
stays hydrated.
I've been working my legs while I've been sitting here.
Yeah, but he also has been taking breaks, so.
I had to walk and...
Thank you for the reminder.
Had to walk and go eat chicken.
Yeah, you did.
They still got Christmas lights on. Isn't Christmas over?
Well, no, people are they're just early for next year.
Why take them down? You're just gonna put them up next year.
That's right. I just don't know why they light them. Anyway, maybe they're just still in the holiday spirit.
Maybe they like high electric bills.
Maybe they do. What else? Missed anything else? Thunder, oh yeah. Mega thunderstorm. So we left today, we went to bed last night not really knowing if we were going to be able to leave today because the weather was really showing some problem areas, and ours was one of them. But we ended up leaving, and I think we kind of stayed ahead of it all. I'm hoping that...
Oh, we went through it.
We did. I think we drove through some pretty gnarly rain and
you can tell by how clean the motorhome is now. Looks like a brown turd.
We got through some pretty bad thunderstorms too, so thunder and lightning. That was in Texas.
I was watching it hit the ground.
It was an event, but no sirens. That's a good thing. Sixth Street Steve from Full Tiny House was the ghost in my live the other night. Really? The one we tuned into? did say something about a ghost, didn't you? She didn't say much about it, so.
They have a ghost?
That's what he said. Six String Steve from Full Tiny House was the ghost in my live the other night. Yeah, you did say something about a ghost. I do remember hearing that, but I wasn't sure what it was. And then we saw your kitty. Your kitty said hi. Hey, lonely hitchhiker Kent. Yeah, we're trying to be safe. It's super windy right now, so I'm just trying to stay between these lines here. I guess that's a Canadian saying, right? 2 eggs. He was there, but not saying anything. How did you know he was there? Guys, I'm sorry about the bumpy. Strap ourselves in with our motorcycle helmets and blankets. You know the drill, right, guys? The weather gets too dicey, that's what you do. So we went here for dinner. They have way better chicken than KFC.
They have the best chicken.
They do. Even better than KFC ever used to be. He admitted it on Facebook to me. You're gonna have to explain that to us.
What?
Mega Fan Mike says he admitted it on Facebook to me.
Who did? The ghost?
Yeah. Ah. Another bump. You miss Whataburger? Well, you know, that's why there's different kinds of burger places for everybody, because that's not my favorite thing. Sorry. I don't know what the attraction to those is, but
The giant buns.
the giant buns. I don't care for them. You can have mine, Mike.
They're okay. I mean, they're just
You're not impressed either, Jason?
overrated.
I'm not a burger fan anyways, typically. I really do like, where's that place?
Five Guys.
No, Freddy Burgers. Those are my favorite.
I like Five Guys and In-N-Out.
Yeah, he
And
likes
Freddy's
Freddy's.
is pretty good.
I like Freddy Burgers, but I don't like burgers. I want a patty melt instead. On rye. That's my thing. Hey, Amanda. It was packed. Bar burgers are better. They have one in Fort Smith. They have a Whataburger in Fort Smith? I think it's funny that, and I've told you guys, Miller Cat and 2 eggs, I've never been to Fort Smith. Never.
Oh, we haven't. No.
No. We'll have to go there sometime.
We've been by it.
Yeah. Anyway.
We've been all
They
over.
do now. I
Arkansas.
think In-N-Out is overrated. Brian and Donna said they think In-N-Out's overrated.
I like
their
it.
fries.
I like their burgers. I like their double.
Double.
And then they have a secret menu like animal style and all that stuff.
Yeah. With the sauce on the fries. And
Well, they
caramelized
put
onions.
mustard on them, and they put pickles, which they don't normally do.
Right. Hey, have you guys realized they have Valentine's Day stuff out already? I told Bill today we were walking through Walmart, and I was like, it's only going to be a few more days before they put the swimsuits on sale again. I just can't wait. Can't get over putting the Christmas decorations away before they've already got the Valentine's Day stuff up.
They're still trying to sell leftover candy from
Christmas
Halloween.
candy. Oh, Halloween?
Yeah.
Maybe.
When you walk in the store, there's all that Halloween candy.
Yes. I don't know.
But it's country.
Everybody does that though, not just country. Everybody. Oh, anyway. sleep in tomorrow.
Diesel fuel's on its way to $5 again.
Yeah. Further east the further west we go, the higher the prices go.
Right
We're
now it's
tipping the scale.
$4.29 a gallon, and we're still heading west.
4.29. Yeah.
It was like $3.89 when.
What? Oh my goodness. There we go. Our daughter's trying to call. She called me first, and now she's calling Bill's phone. She should know. She should be subscribed, right? She should be online here. She should know what we're doing. Anyway. One thing new that happened today was
I lost the hubcap.
he lost a hubcap.
One of those ones from the last video.
Oh yeah, the video we put out today.
I thought don't use your hand as a hammer, and the stinking thing came off.
Yeah, he shouldn't have used his hand as a hammer, otherwise the cap would have been on tight. So now we got to buy a new one of those. No, but we got called today to do a 20-minute little talk for, I guess it's
RTR.
for the RTR to talk about gate guarding. So
We got a lot of public appearances coming up this year.
a lot of public appearances. What am I missing?
I don't know.
More rain. Hang on, getting the headphones.
What's going on?
I'm just trying to catch up on the comments.
Well, these trucks really move out here, especially for as windy as it is.
More rain. Is it like really, really pouring? 2 eggs, smell a cat? Or is it just kind of like lightning, thunder, and a little bit of rain? How's it looking? Oh, now you can hear me? You couldn't hear me before? Oh. It's raining that hard you couldn't hear me? Oh, he said it's pouring. 12-mile-an-hour winds. All right.
I'm glad we left.
Yeah.
We went through some hard rain, but we went through it. It didn't last very long.
Right. I missed all of it though because I was like putting out that video and texting family and letting them know we're on the road, and so I missed it. Most of it. Ooh. My arm's about to give out.
Huh?
My arm's about to give out. It was raining. It was heavy rain, eased up. Still a few lightning. Okay.
Should have put that little tripod thing on the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Instead
Well,
of
I know, but there's nowhere to set it.
on the dash.
It's not like we do this that often, traveling in our life.
Remember, it was only going to be 10 or 15 minutes. How long has it been?
20 something. What's it been? A half an hour?
I told
half
you.
an hour. That's because our people love us. And we love them. Anyway. Let's see. You can borrow my bicycle helmet. Most of it seems to have gone through Louisiana, Jonesboro, and oh yeah, I heard they had a tornado, and it hit the high school. I think I read that on Brian Hall, y'all, on Facebook.
having a tornado action.
Is the street
Feels
wet
like we're in
here?
a tornado now.
Is the street wet or is that just shiny?
What, the ground?
Ground, yeah.
Looks like it might be a little wet, but I don't think it is.
But it's clear.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I think it's. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
No, I don't know either. But anyway, we're not in rain right now, so that's all I really care about. 10 watching and 10 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Terry, we are in Texas on our way to Quartzsite.
Almost to Abilene.
We're almost to Abilene. We left Santos, Texas, where we stopped and had dinner. But we wanna try to put some miles behind us today, so we have less tomorrow and less the day after. So anyway,
Well, we spent so much time screwing around this morning
yeah,
getting all my stuff so that we could leave.
which turned out dumb anyway. Whatever.
There's a Flying J is exit
Right.
330. Is that the one, or are we
No,
going
we
the one
need
out
277.
277?
Right. So we're counting down. I think we've got 60 miles left, maybe. I think. Anyway. Hey, look at that. Now there's 11 watching and 12 thumbs up. Somebody popped on thumbs up and left.
We're not getting too many tonight.
Yeah.
I think Minivan Mike stole them all.
So did you guys see Cage? He's been like that all day long. All day long. And then he'll sleep tonight when we stop too.
You okay, buddy? I'm just making sure you're still alive.
Let's see. Hey, Karen, 2 babies, 4 grands. Thank you for the well wishes of safe travels. And westbound Terry, yeah. Snoring away. Then have steak treats. Yes. Kevin is doing a live stream right now, so oh, okay. From Quartzsite, I guess. I guess that's, or no, where is he? Where does he live? Quartzsite.
Who?
Kevin, Campervan Kevin.
Well, he's up
Is that
there
who you're talking about? Campervan Kevin? Terry, is that who you're talking about?
We're in Cisco, Texas.
Cisco? That's where we're at now, Cisco, Texas.
That's where the Hiltons came from, right?
Yeah, actually. That's where the first Hilton Hotel is. We stopped and did laundry there one time. Coming back from Quartzsite or going to, I can't remember which. And that's what we found out. Oh, so you think, Terry, that because Campervan Kevin is doing a live, we don't have that many people tuned into us? I think he trumps us, huh? As far as I know, he's still in his home base that he bought. Yeah. Yeah, Amanda, he is taking breaks. He's been pretty good. For some reason or other, his first break he couldn't take because it wasn't level enough or it was too small, or so he went about 2 hours, but he's been pretty good the rest of the day. So thank you for checking.
Here's the first flight.
Yeah, Terry, you are still here. The important people are here, right? Here's what?
The first Flying J is around here somewhere.
Toothless Bulldog 3.0. Happy New Year to you as well. When do you plan to stop tonight? So we've got probably, I don't know, maybe about another hour to go, and we'll be stopping in Tye, Texas, and staying the night there. So. And it doesn't seem as windy right now. Is it?
Oh, it's better.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. So that's good.
That's That's a nice flying J.
Yeah, that's the one before. Or right outside of Abilene. Did everybody have a good, safe New Year's? I think we went to bed at 9. Because we're just that wild. Actually, I might have gone to sleep later than that because I was editing a video and uploading it, but I wish I could read the live feed on this one instead of having to keep looking down at my phone. What'd everybody do? Anybody do anything fun? Fireworks? No comments. I think you guys all checked out at 9 o'clock. That's probably what happened. You might have made it to 10. You are wild. Those lights being on don't hinder his eyesight on the road. Hey, Marsha. I've not seen you make a comment on here, but thanks for saying that. Does this hinder you? Driving? Having those lights on? He says no. It looks a lot brighter on the screen than it actually is in person. I don't know how TV does that, but it does.
I got LED headlights, man.
Yeah, the road is pretty well lit up. You can see.
Hey, you want to have a picnic?
Not really.
Area. And it's
Anyway.
handicapped.
And I know that doesn't really show you what he sees either, but he's doing okay.
My foot is sore though.
Hey, Eric Jones. Fireworks woke you up at midnight in Yuma. You just saw us, Marsha. We were up until 3 a.m. drunk calling a few folks, but you didn't call us, so we were okay with that.
Marsha, I've never seen that.
I know.
She's new?
Well, I know that she's new, but she just hopped on here and made a comment.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
first
welcome.
comment from you I've seen. Yes, welcome.
Welcome to our domain.
Welcome to Wild on the Road. Oh, this is a long trip.
1,400 miles.
Oh, we just popped up on your feed. Okay. Are you headed to a meetup? So what we're doing is headed to Quartzsite, Arizona from Arkansas. So we'll be there and probably, so we work in the big tent that they have there, and people do come in and they meet us there because obviously we're working and we can't really do anything. But that's only 9 days and we're going to be there a month, so we do try to have at least one meetup when we're in Quartzsite with whoever wants to show up. We'll know more about that once we get there.
Yeah, we have these really cool meetups. It's just us.
Yes, Brian and Donna, getting through Texas is half the trip. It's Texas just never ends. And it doesn't really matter.
Texas is miles and miles and miles of nothing but miles and miles and miles.
Right.
That's Texas.
Especially on, I don't know, I do like parts of Texas, but this trip, once you get into Texas, you know, after like, I'd say New Boston, it's just nothing but desert. Desert, and more desert. And I don't like the desert. If you've watched us any length of time, you know we raised our family in the Mojave Desert, and I just don't like the desert. I'm done with the desert. Well, where am I going to spend the
We
next
were at the Mojave
month?
Desert when it wasn't cool.
Yeah.
Now everybody wants to live there.
Yeah, Amanda, 3 days. And we can't take the northern route because we weren't sure of the weather. We've done that before, and it's super, super, super cold sometimes. So
Plus the road is horrible.
the road is awful. When did we? Well,
Last year,
I
we
just
drove
went
on
out to
40.
California to see my mom last month, and that's what we took back. And it was in a truck, a pickup truck, and it was rough. But in a motorhome, it's ridiculous. When we left Quartzsite last year, that's what we took back, and it was unpleasant.
Well, we were at
Sounds
Lake
like
Havasu.
crossing Kansas. Very boring. Yeah, it was a good choice today for sure. Yeah, yes, Jason, that is good to know. Especially, I remember in January last year when we left Quartzsite, the road coming out of the 40 there, right there, as you jump on it, back towards the east, it's the worst. It's one of my top 10 worst roads we've ever been on, I think. It rattles your cage and it wears you out. And it makes you angry.
Surprising enough, Arkansas has really nice roads.
Yeah, I think so. By and large, they do. It's probably a good trip. Anyways, we're at 40 minutes. You guys still okay with this, or you want us to?
I think we should have margaritas and play cards and I'll drive.
That could be fun. Once. Until it isn't. Keep going, Terry.
Get
What
tired.
work do you do in the big tent, traveling vicariously? So we recruit gate guards for Guard 1 services, and what they do is they guard the gates on the oil fields and they check traffic in and out. You park your RV on the gate, and they provide you with fresh water and
A generator.
a generator to
And a
run your
septic.
electric, and then septic, and they maintain all of that for you, and you just work on the gate checking traffic in and out. The only, I don't know if it's really a drawback, but I mean, like we always say, the best day of gate guarding is the day you roll away with your bank account full, because you really can't go anywhere. There's got to be one person on the gate at all times, and so Bill will work the night shift and I'll work the day shift, and it's 12 hours. So, and people do the math and they're like, well, that's not a very good gig because you're not getting paid that much money, really, if you break it down 24 hours for the two of you, based off what they pay. And what are they paying now? $175 a day? Right?
175 to 225.
Yeah, depending on where you're at and what the gate is, how busy it is.
We made 225 last time for
Right.
being at 15 below zero.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. I don't recommend it.
We went 3 weeks being eaten by flies and then it froze.
Yeah, the gate we were on in Colorado was down the street from a feed lot, and the flies were hideous. And then it got freezing cold, and the flies were gone, but we almost froze to death.
We were praying for the flies to come back.
Hey, Mark, how you doing? Anyway, but that's what we do. We recruit gate guards. People like to know what's involved and, you know, how it functions and how you live life. Usually we can't do it any more than 3 months because we're just like, we gotta get out of here and do something fun. So that should be pretty good. We've done it, I don't know, at least 10 years. But we only go, they request that you, they require actually that you at least gate guard for a month. If you want to do more than that, you can. We have friends that did it off and on. And when I say off and on, I mean they had some medical issues, so they took some time off, but then they went right back to it. And they did it for, I think, 10 years. About 10 years. And they got out of debt, they bought property, and they bought a brand new mobile, and right now they're not working gate guarding. But it's always there, and you can always go back to it, so, you know. And it's not that hard to work. And when you're not working, you're in your own home right there, doing whatever you want. Can't remember what you said. They do hire singles. Solos is what they call them. And that's a different thing. Like the same company will hire them, but you typically have to commute. So if you've got your RV, you get your camp spot, you've got to pay for it. And they work 12-hour shifts too, typically.
Work in a kiosk.
Yeah, you work in a little guard shack, and you have to drive back and forth from your camp spot to the gate. But yeah, they do solos also. That's part of what we're going to be talking about when we get to Quartzsite. They've asked us to talk about the how and how you live like that. How many locations are there to choose from?
Well, there's Texas, and then there's Texas,
New Mexico. Yeah, Texas, New Mexico, and Colorado. I think some in Louisiana too, but I think those are couples gates. And I'm not sure about the New Mexico ones. They just have very few there, and they've only got one that I know of in Colorado. Most of them are Texas, though.
It's where the oil is and the ranch.
Yeah, where the oil is and where the ranches are. And most of the locations right now, because the current administration has put a ban on any drilling on federal lands, they're all private ranches. So.
And they're busy.
And they are really busy. That one we worked in Colorado they've got 3 couples on that gate now. It's a lot. And they work 8-hour shifts. One person does the in gate, one person does the out gate, and they divide it up into 8-hour shifts. So, that's how busy it is. And I mean, there's other jobs too, but like Bill said, the older we get, the less we want to have strenuous jobs. We did baseball, spring training. That was crazy. That's very, very strenuous. Very
a lot of fun.
Physical. Very physical.
It was fun when we were young.
Yeah. I don't know. It was a lot because you're carrying case after case after case of beers and sodas and meat, hot dogs, hamburgers. You know.
We ran our own stands.
Right.
And we did all the hard lifting. So.
Yes. We had to keep all the food supplied in our stands so that all our cashiers and all our cooks had something to cook and something to sell. And I mean, when those games get going, it's crazy. It's just, you're constantly running out of stuff and having to get more. What else have we done? We worked at Amazon. What
5 years, right?
Let's see. I remember all the people I followed had problems at Quartzsite after the first week.
We did sugar beets.
Hey, Joelle.
Who?
Idaho Leslie's. Hey, you guys, how you doing? Good to see you on here.
Who is it? Idaho Hillbilly?
No. They're in Idaho right now.
Oh.
Joelle and
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Got your names. Good to see you on here, guys. What are you talking about? Anyway, we did Amazon. We have worked at campgrounds. Sugar beets. Yeah. Campgrounds. We did Amazon like 4 or 5 years.
We did
Adventureland once.
Never do that again.
If you really want to know what we thought about that, email us. We'd be happy to let you know. It was special. I'll just say that.
We were there the year after the guy drowned.
Yeah, there was an employee. There was a work camper that drowned. Or no, he didn't drown. He got hit on the head.
Yeah,
he got knocked out.
Fell in the water and drowned.
We're staying in Idaho this winter. Enjoy Arizona sunshine. We will, you guys. We'll miss you in sunny Arizona.
This guy come over.
Yeah, you do.
Crazy. Come on. You had to get up alongside of me. Turn that little girl.
Oh yeah, Christmas trees. We did Christmas trees in Pumpkin Patch. Yep. We enjoyed Christmas trees. The hours were long there too. Pumpkin Patch we didn't enjoy so much. And maybe it was because of where we were. We were in Vegas. But we had a lot of theft and a lot of really rude people.
Drug addicts.
Yeah, drug addicts. They were. And we had some issues that we called the police for, and they never showed up. So,
Employees were stealing.
yeah, employees were stealing. They were, and so were customers.
The only
And
trouble
they were
was,
blatant about it.
The only trouble was is I was there and I knew how to catch them.
Yeah, shut it down for sure. Anyway, but it was an experience.
Prettiest campground we ever worked at was Uray, Colorado. That was beautiful.
Please, yeah.
then you
Please
meet
don't
this-
bring up the yellow shirt fun.
You meet the strangest people in Wisconsin.
You do meet the strangest people in Wisconsin. I will say that.
They follow you.
They do follow you. We worked in KOA, Wisconsin, with 2 eggs, 1 basket, and Mellow Cat. That's where we met them. And their shirts are yellow, so if you're wondering what that's about. And they kind of feel the same way we do about working campgrounds. We'll just leave it there.
One good thing about gate guarding, you're your own boss, basically.
Gate guarding, yeah.
They fill you full of diesel, full
Yeah.
of water, and dump your tank, and then they leave.
Yeah. You log everybody in on an iPad too, so it's real easy. It's brainless work, it really is. And you meet really nice drivers. Not all of them are, but the majority of them are. I'll
And
say
they bring
that.
you food.
And they bring you food.
They bring me donuts. I like donuts.
Anyway. But yeah, those are the jobs we've had. Worked in cafes and cooked food and served food and made way too many shakes, and I don't know. Can't think of anything else we've done. Yeah. And where we're at now, I mean, because we are at retirement age, we do get Social Security. We don't have to work all year long, which is nice because we don't want to. But if you guys have watched any of our videos from before, you know that we did buy some land in Arkansas, and we were going to put up a big metal building, but now we're starting to rethink that. And there's a structure on the land right now that's nothing but, we call it the shack, that he's got some plans to kind of enclose it and turn it into a real warm, cozy, kind of like a tiny house. And we'll be videotaping that too and sharing that with you as we progress. So that's why we've got to, we got to go make some money so we can get that handled. So. And we have had some help on that. You know who I'm talking about. And the malts, yeah. The Love Shack. Always wanted to attend the big event, but all those people, I don't know if I'd like it. Well, one thing about it, you can be with people or you don't have to be with people. I mean, you can be with people as much as you want to be, and then you can go and boondock or
you
just
get there early, or go get there late.
Right.
It's usually not so busy.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot of people right now, but then the week before, probably about the week before the big show happens, people start flooding in, and then they start leaving, usually like 5 days in, and for sure by the 9th day, they're gone. It becomes kind of like a ghost town again. It's very quiet.
And you know when they're gone because you can get on the internet again.
Yeah, you know when they're gone because the internet frees up. You got to try it at least once, I'd say.
We've been doing it since '07.
Yeah, '07. Yeah.
We've done it every year since 2011.
Maddie, yeah, we've been to Buc-ee's. We passed one a little bit ago too. We didn't stop it. Yeah.
Wow, it looked like a zoo going on there.
Buc-ee's is amazing. If you've not stopped at one, you need to at least one time go there. Find a cool spot. Yeah, find a cool spot in the desert. And you can be as far out as you want. You can have neighbors that are within eyesight, but not right up in your bumpers. You know, there's lots of room in the desert.
We stay at a campground.
Yeah, we stay at a campground because we like hookups, and it's cheap. Call Steve. Everything is going up so fast, especially building materials. It's hard to try to make plans to do anything. Steve who? Terry. Terry said call Steve. Hey Phil. Good to see you on. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but we're traveling to Quartzsite right now. So probably have about another half hour, 45 minutes before we get to our stop for the night.
It's what, 277 is the offer?
Yes. What are we passing now?
308. 308 miles to the border of New Mexico.
Right. And we'll be flying through there. Hey,
So we
Chloe
got
Hope.
a half a
Good to
day's
see you.
drive tomorrow.
My Walmart had Valentine's Day candies and gift baskets last night. I know. That's. It's just rude. It's just rude. That's just. Oh, speech to text. Okay, gotcha. I think it heard someone else say something. Heard someone else say something in the background when I said call Steve. I love that. See, copy Hope, welcome. That's speech to text too, I'm pretty sure, right, Maddie? Because I'm pretty sure you said Coley Hope.
Diesel fuel's gone up another 10 cents.
We will. Marcia, thank you so much for popping on here and joining us with our live. Appreciate you making a comment and asking questions. We like answering them. It helps our live breathe some life into it. Maybe one day we'll see you in Quartzsite or on the road. Autocorrect is a pain. Yes, it is. That music is so pretty. I thought you were going to get up and start dancing. What music? Who has music? We're not playing music. We get a copy strike if we play music. I don't know. Anyway, you guys, it's coming up on an hour. We appreciate that you took your time out of your evening to join us on this bumpy ride. And I know Cage would say goodbye if he were conscious, but he's already getting his beauty sleep.
He wants more chicken.
He wants more chicken.
See the ears twitch?
Uh-huh.
He wants more of the boat.
Don't bug him, he's sleeping. He's dreaming. So yeah, we will be doing, you know, putting out some video content and stuff as the days progress, and for sure when we get to Quartzsite. And then kind of keep you updated on what's going on, let you see what's going on at the tent, and make it feel like you're there. He wants steak treats. Yeah, you know what he'd like to do is have us just pop the lid on that.
Leave for an hour.
Uncle Jason and Auntie Amanda bought him a big container of doggy treats, and they're like little steak with marrow in the middle of them.
And if you come to the tent, you get to meet Cage.
Yeah, if you come to the tent, you get to meet Cage. Maybe record it and post it later. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do, because I don't know though. We probably can do an on the spot live. We've done that before. But like I said, when it gets closer to more people being there, you have less bandwidth, and it just can't handle, their infrastructure is not. They typically just don't have the people there to support too much anyways, as far as ramping it up for that 1 or 2 weeks that it gets really busy. So we just deal with it and make you have to. All right, well guys, appreciate you again, and thanks for all the thumbs up and conversation. We've enjoyed it. Happy New Year, and we'll be seeing you. Bye.